Diamond Deli started 40-some years ago. The landlord who owns the building now took this place and converted it into a small deli. And he was the original startup as far as the deli, from what I've been told. And then since then, there's been two other owners besides ourselves. So it's been here a little over 40-some years. It's always been Diamond Deli, but it's always had somebody's name in front of it. And when my sister and I bought it together, we decided we'd just drop the name and keep Diamond Deli, since everybody knew the deli down here. Well, when my sister and I finally bought the place, we were sitting down and we knew what we sort of wanted to do with the deli as time went on. So we decided we wanted to do specialty sandwiches. And our family is very close. Close-knit family. I think you can see that when you come in here. Most of the people here are family. But we decided it would be fun to name sandwiches just after our kids, our wives, our husbands, our mom and dad, just family. And actually, as we would do a special sandwich, okay, it's so-and-so's turn. You know, most of the sandwiches have a story behind them. I mean, like for Brett's, for instance, Brett said isn't fair. When Brett was growing up, if you tell Brett to do something, it was never fair. It still isn't fair.
No.
And Zach's, yeah, right, Dad. Zach is my oldest. I used to tell him stupid stories all the time that, you know, weren't true. Finally, he started catching on, and he'd just look at me and go, "Yeah, right, Dad." Yeah. Dad was a pilot for a B-17 in World War II. He was shot down over Germany on his 8th mission, and that's how we came up with the name for his sandwich, Manny's B-17.
So we thought about converting them to like new terms that we've had, but they wouldn't be appropriate at all. So we figured we stick with what we got. It's just an upbeat, fun atmosphere where not only do we know, you know, most of the customers that come in, but even the customers that come in all know each other just from coming in at the same time or coming in 3 or 4 times a week. It's just a real friendly atmosphere, you know. And not only are they our customers, most of these people become friends of ours. So when they come in, not only are we just taking orders and giving them food, we're catching up on life or whatever's been going on, you know, recently. So it's just a fun atmosphere to be around people that have become close friends to us now.
The unique thing is we don't hurt each other, we help each other down here. We help draw for one another. We get along very well with all the owners of the shops. I don't know, you know, a couple of them real well. The one across the street we do know real well. Great guy, always willing to help. That's the unique thing down here. We don't hate each other. We're all here for the same reason.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like people really want success to help each other out, like he said. And, you know, that's what makes us really appreciate this place is, like I said, how these customers have turned into friends. I mean, even with all these places open, we have our regulars who are always going to be true to us, who no matter what opens, no matter what comes about, they stick around and they still stop in, you know, 2-3 times a week.
Akron U students are a big part of our business now, and the university is too, along with downtown Akron. But it's neat. We get a lot of these students who, I think, again, they like that we remember their names. We get a lot of the athletes from the university, a lot of the staff, you know, that it just, you know, they like us to know what they did at basketball, or they like us to know what they did at soccer and so forth. And I think they like to be recognized,
right.
You know, and treated fairly and treated just the same as the other students. We don't bend over backwards anymore for them than the regular students. But we have a huge following from the university, and we thank them very much for that.
Yeah, and we don't go out of our way to do this just because we want the business. Like, it's actually fun. We love going to sporting events, meeting people. You know, and even after work, we'll tend to go out with some of these people that we've met through here. And have a good time. I mean, it's work, but it's just a great way of, getting to know people and just have fun downtown.
Our friendship circle has widened so much. I have made so many new friends down here. It's just a great thing. I love downtown Akron. It's a unique downtown. It's different from the city of Cleveland. I even hate when people try to compare Akron to Cleveland. There's no comparison. I don't want to be compared to Cleveland. I like the uniqueness of Akron. The city cares. They try real hard to help us out when we have a problem, and they try to resolve it. We always try to come to a happy medium, regardless if they think we're right or wrong. The city has always been very supportive of Diamond Deli. So, but I'll tell you what, there's a lot of headaches owning your own business, but I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world. I really wouldn't.
And I started here when I was 18. I'm 27 now. It was a lot when I first started because it's a big city. I've never really worked anywhere downtown where there's a lot of crowds, some homeless people and whatever else is going on. But 8 years later, 9 years later, I would never leave this place to open another place. I want to stay here till it's done.